Hey there, my handsome and pretty little cobras, and welcome back to the Cobra's Nest. Today's video is going to be how I do this minimal peach look. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is start off with foundation. The foundation that I'm currently using is Lancome Teint Idéal in P03, which is, I think, the coding for this foundation in Asia. I've really been feeling this foundation because it's a little bit like dewy and moist, which is how I like my foundations because I'm really used to using cushions, and a lot of cushions tend to emphasize more of a dewy finish, which I think is really suitable for my complexion. I really like that glowy, dewy look from that radiant look from inside. Usually I go for cushions because they're a lot more compact and easy to use, but I thought that I would give a foundation a try because I haven't used them in years. I mainly use the product to put under my eyes and on my chin. Next, we're going to be doing eyeshadow, and I'm just going to use this 1028 Artist palette, which is like a DIY shadow palette. I'm going to be taking this soft, dusty orange, and I'm going to be putting that all over my eyelid. I've been really into finishing this particular shade of orange because I'm doing Project Pan, and I figured I'm just going to use up the eyeshadows that bring me joy, and this orange shade is one of them, as you can tell from its rather large pan. Next, we're going to go in with like a light dusty brown shade for contouring the eye. I think contouring the eye is just as important as contouring the rest of your face because it gives your eye a bit of depth so your face doesn't look as flat, especially for camera, film, and pictures. After that, we're also going to be contouring our Eyeshadow, which is Korean for eye bags. Next, we're going to be using a liquid liner I have here from Shiseido, which is kind of one of these rub-off type of liquid liners, which I think is really good, especially when you remove it at the end of the day. We're going to be going in with the liquid liner to create a cat eye to help lift up the eye. This is really good for eyes that slope downward, a bit like mine, because it helps kind of even out the face. I originally got the idea to do this type of cat look actually from Lily Maymac. She's an Instagrammer. If you guys have ever seen how she does it. And she even has a tutorial on it, and that's how I got this idea. I'm using the Too Cool for School Nuage in the shade Cottony Peach. Next, we're going to be going in with a cream blush. I fell in love with cream blushes when I started using my lipstick as a blush. I found that I much prefer the look of how cream blends in better with foundation than powder on foundation. It kind of looks very cakey, so I've been really feeling cream over powders when it comes to blushes. Next, we're going to be going in with a highlight. I'm using 1028 in the Rose Glow, the Para Papa edition. The packaging is so cute. I'm going to be taking my highlighter brush from Essence, and I'm just going to highlight in a C shape to emphasize my high cheekbone. I'm also going to be highlighting my Cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and my nose bridge. And then I'm also going to be emphasizing the arc of my eyebrow. Since I enjoy doing Korean style makeup, I'm also going to be emphasizing my Eyeshadow, also known as eye bags. Now I'm going to be contouring the rest of my face, so I'm just going to take that same contour shade and just contour the rest of my face. Next, we're going to be highlighting the higher parts of our cheek, so over the cheekbone, not under it. I'm also going to be shading the sides of my face, so let's do that with our jaw as well. I also like to contour underneath my lips to give it like a fuller look. I also contour inside my Cupid's bow. I also contour my nose by contouring the sides of my nose and emphasizing my nose bridge. This is one of the Project Pan hacks that I like to use, which is just to have a generic brown shade that I can use for contouring my face and also for doing my eyeshadow and things like that. So I don't have to have double the product, which is really annoying and really difficult to hit pan on. I primarily just highlight the hollows of my cheeks, under my lips for fuller lips, and my nose. Next, we're going to be taking an eye curler, any eye curler will do, and we're just going to be curling our lashes. Nothing magical is happening, just essentially curling my lashes. I forgot to get some stuff, so this is just me getting up and getting it. Next, I'm going to be taking also from 1028 my brow pencil. This is the two-way slim brow, which is in the shade 2. I use this brow pencil for also highlighting my Eyeshadow, so it's kind of like contouring my eye bag. It's a pretty cool trick. Then I also like to take my brow pencil and highlight my moles. I have one on my nose and then one on my lip. Now I'm going to be going in with mascara. I use this Hime in the shade brown for doing my eyelashes, and also a Project Pan tip, which is using the same product and doing it on your eyebrows. Help them stay in place. I also like to put product on my bottom lashes because I feel like it kind of opens up my eye and makes it look a lot larger, which I think is flattering because I already have big eyes, so I figured might as well emphasize them some more. Next, we're going to be going in with a Tude House with a watery tint, and this is in the shade 02 Orange. I'm really into using watery tints because they're really good for staining the lip, which kind of gives you a certain lasting power that stays underneath putting a regular lipstick. And for the lipstick, we're going to be taking my YSL Lip Stain Tatouage in the shade 25 Nude Beige. This is my first time using this YSL Tatouage lipstick. I actually wouldn't recommend it as a lip stain. It's actually just more of like a liquid lipstick. After you drink something, it comes right off, but it is a really pretty better than your lip shade. Okay, and there we have the finished look. This is my minimal peach makeup look. Thank you so much for having taken the time to watch, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!